Good morning. I am Arun Raja, so in charge of this structural lab. This lab is used to find the behavior of RC structural elements like a beam and column. And also we are having a non-destructive test. It is by using the ultrasonic pulse velocity test and a rebound hammer test. This lab is also having like a special concrete, SEC concrete and geopolymer concrete testing equipments also available from this lab. So the beam and column testing by using this loading frame, the capacity of loading frame is 50 ton and this loading frame is connected with the data acquisition system. So we are knowing that we are doing the experiment for RC structural behavior of this RC beam member. The beam span is 1.5 meter, it is a clear span and the effective span is 1.2 meter. The outcome of this experiment generally, so the course outcome one is, so design the high grade concrete and it's known the parameters, and so outcome of 2 is, so conduct the non-destructive test for existing concrete members, and outcome 3 is, so we know the engineering behavior of RC structural member like a beam and column. So we have to do the experiment for the beam. So this beam is attain the course outcome of 1, it is designed by high grade concrete, right? It is a M40 grade concrete and it is a doubly reinforced beam concrete, doubly reinforced beam. This beam is casted by our concrete yard. So after 28th day curing, so we have to testing this specimen. The equipments needed for doing this experiment is, one is it is a frame, the frame is 50 ton capacity, and you can see it is a hydraulic jack, the jack is also a 50 ton capacity, and we need a load cells, we have 2 load cells, one is 50 ton capacity, another one 20 ton capacity. So from this beam we have used for the 50 ton capacity load cell. And also very important equipment is, it is a LVDT, so LVDT is nothing but linear variable differential transformer. So it is look like a dial gauge, it is connected with the data acquisition system, the accuracy is 0.001 meter like a 1 mm. So we have to take a load and deflection behavior. So based on the behavior we have to find out the stiffness and ductility of the beam. So now we are going to see the how to do this experiment, right? So we can fit the load cell in the bottom of the hydraulic jack. Okay. Then so you can run the hydraulic power plant. So please you apply the push down and you can down and you can down. Can down. Okay. So here we are applying a 2-point load. It is a simply supported beam. You can see it is a simply supported beam. It is a clear span and it is a effective span. So already we have to discuss that the clear span is 1.5 and the effective span is 1.2 meter. So why we can applying that the 2-point load is, so we can apply the 2-point load only, so the behavior of flexure we can get the pure bending. So only we have to apply the 2-point load. So from that effective span you have to mark the L by distance. Okay, so we can to mark the L by distance. So from that L by distance, why we can mark the L by distance is, so we have to mark the L by distance and apply the parameters only. We have to have the 2-point load position and we have to use the LVDT at the center of the beam by getting the deflection. Okay. So now setup is okay. So you can see how to connect the LVDT with the loading frame. Now you can see here, so a 50 ton loading frame and LVDT 100 mm is connected with the loading frame. So the loading frame is connected with the data acquisition system. So the system is ready to take the load and deflection behavior of the RC beam. Okay, please come. So if you can apply the load by using the hydraulic power back system, so if the load will applied, the load and deflection will be taken from the data acquisition system. So we have to see. So you can apply the load. You can see the load is load and deflection is marked by the data acquisition. You can see the bending, right? So the initial failure is available. Failure mode is started on. Okay. The deflection is taken from the LVDT, so it is directly taken from the data acquisition system. Please, you can apply the load. Okay, stop. So you can see here, so we can see the bending within the limit, right? So this cracks is propagated to the center, so these cracks are generally called as flexural cracks. So you can take the load and deflection values. So based on these values, you have to find out that the ductility and the stiffness. You know that the stiffness is load divided by deflection, and based on the parameters we have to find out that the stiffness value. So the application of this experiment is, so we have to construct the beam is a very long, so we have to make it a prototype. So from that prototype, so we are applying the load, what is the yielding load and what is the ultimate load and what is the breaking load. So then the parameters of the load deflection and also the study of the ductility and stiffness values. So it is very useful to find out the general behavior of or structural behavior of engineering principle and behavior of RC structural beam. So for the beam is easily you have to understand by doing this experiment. Thank you.